Okay, so the UCI number is the number you find on your work permit, and you will say that you want service in English. You are applying for a work permit with the same employer. You put your full name. Have you ever used another name? You would say no or yes, depending on the situation. Answer, these are very basic questions. Male, date of birth, place of birth, country or territory, citizenship, you'll choose Philippine, and country or territory of residence you will put here, and you will put that you are a worker. Okay, and you put your the current work permit entry date and valid and expiry date.
That is for work permit.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
And here it asks you, during the past 5 years, have you lived in any country or territory other than the country of citizenship? If you have lived in like somewhere else, you put the country.
How about if we only work? Is that considered?
Yes, because they say for more than 6 months.
Outside in the Philippines, ma'am, or outside on Canada?
No, Canada does not count because this is your current country of
So,
residence.
in the Philippines.
Philippines does not
Aside.
count because it's country of citizenship.
Okay.
So anything that is not the Philippines or Canada, where you stayed more than 6 months in the past 5 years, you should put it. So let's say if you worked in Dubai for 2 years in
So what
2000,
if we don't work outside now?
then you
No.
leave this
Okay.
blank.
Okay.
Okay? You go with and answer your current marital status. When did you get married? Okay. Provide the name of your current spouse.
I think I forgot.
I will tell her. And here you would say no because your spouse is not a Canadian or permanent resident. Once you put your name will appear here, your name and date of birth. Okay? And then you go, have you previously been married? So if you say no, it will blank these. Like, see, it will block these. And then for the languages, you will choose your native language and choose yes to are you able to communicate in English or French, and in which language you're most at ease, you choose English. Okay, put the passport number, the issue date, the expiry date. If you've made a new one, put the new one.
Yeah.
And when they say country or territory of issue, you put Philippines. Even if you got it here, because by this question they mean what is your country of citizenship. Okay? For this trip, will you use a passport issued by Ministry of Foreign Affairs? You would say no. For this trip, use a national Israeli passport. You would say no. Here, do you have a national identity document? If you have one with you, like a Filipino one, say yes and put the details. If you don't have, say no and that's it. It's
National
fine.
ID?
Yes.
We don't have that.
Then
How
put
about
no.
the driver's license in the Philippines, ma'am?
It would work. Or you can use, if you have your Canadian photo ID, you can put it here.
Or even the G1.
The G1?
The G1.
Okay.
Yeah, you can put it here. So you can put yes and choose country or territory of issue is Canada, document number, and put everything. For this, the USPR card doesn't apply to you, so you will say no, and it will block these. Okay. Then put your contact information. Make sure you put the correct address and everything. Phone number, this asks you here about your initial entry to Canada. When the date of and place of your original entry to Canada. So you put the date, and here you will put Toronto Pearson Airport.
Toronto.
Pearson.
Pearson Airport. Okay.
And the original purpose was for work. Okay?
Mhm.
And here, this does not apply to you because you haven't been anywhere outside of Canada, so don't worry about this. As long as it doesn't have an asterisk beside it, then it's okay. The document number. Do you have your work permit? I will show you what is the document number